Hi, Professor Lynn.
Hello. Let's see. I can hide from breakfast. This is for
Those are all the pitches. That's everything you have. And then I just see ideas. Everybody else has anything, or everybody else has I know they're going to want to ask about it.
Yeah.
So see, I think update.
I'd like to get the location for all of that information.
All right, got an agenda. I also have a list of project pitching next week, Friday. So the green light pitches for how's this? We'll go through the pitches. Instead of builder dues and stuff with your pitches. No. Evening, you present your games. Have an opportunity. So between them, you're doing as much as you can to get that game polished up.
Either all day or you would have personal works on there.
In the morning.
Second, prizes.
Yep.
I don't know. That's more controlling is right. Not wrapped up yet. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe, yeah. I can tackle it right after the craziness. I would say, as far as
Craziness never ends.
it's very fun.
It's only a perspective thing.
Yeah. Crazy is subjective.
You just learn how to deal with more increasingly
Yeah.
crazier.
Sure.
Okay, I have a question for you.
No. That's no.
I think I heard the number 11, but I can't Carol,
Going out. Yeah. No, it's how they go.
It's going.
Yeah.
It's going.
We'll call it back.
okay, yeah, that'd be great, because,
Stretch to the max, but I love it.
I like some
Want
things,
more of it.
but, you know, it could be problematic. So,
Yeah, depending on what team to do all of that.
Voice of your bar. Wait a minute.
There's a lot more worse things out there. You can digging trenches or something. So, yeah.
True. Yeah.
Worst part of my day is finding floating birds, so I'm okay with that.
That's true, huh?
Right, that's what I'm talking. That's what I wanted to do.
Oh, yeah, I was remembering. But apparently,
Take that. Yeah, we use the exact.
so you got like 3 more semesters left.
Yeah. Not negative, but we'll yeah, I want to start there. Grab the things we're going to talk about.
Job for Breaker Edge.
Choose to go through those slides. Over 60 of them. Fixing the trends with the and maybe after 4.
Home.
Yeah.
Yep. Dream.
I think we can go through it. We nail something down. Yeah. After you're done, you go through it.
Yeah, well, now we'll do it and just make sure we're all on the same page.
There's something.
Razor Edge, that's what Adam's doing, right?
Yeah. He's somewhere in the system. I don't know where he is.
Yeah. Looks like everyone's getting into their niches now. Either someplace or
They like that. They just started.
3 semesters.
What about you? Are you going to get out of here? Is this your last?
1 week.
This week's the biggest pain point is
This week.
work down chart so it's really about like streamlining and then tightening.
Yeah, it's just this one. I said I finished at the Pro 43. You know, the plus 6, so that's
right now. I would almost say
sips.
Still don't know
less words.
Serious, everybody keep trying to explain it to me.
Talk about it.
But
It's
it's
just
just
like-
like 9 different people, everybody says something totally different.
It probably needs to be very.
So you just do it, something like an innovative thing, and then you work on that full time. You pitch it in Pro 211. And then,
I know I have.
alright, take it to the next semester. Right.
I'm doing my first.
Yeah, that's when you'll find out.
Take a lot of it out.
So,
So let's figure it out next semester.
so you do that next semester, then you jump on your project making, you want to now, you go, it's innovative, and you're contributing to it, and then you make a way, and then you just do that in the first one. So I mean, if you're already starting on something now, you think it's gonna work, and then you pitch that. You say, hey guys, we're doing this, and then they approve it or not, and then you just, at the final semester, so you pitch that at the end, you say, hey, I did all the work on it, here it is. That's it sounds more complicated than just.
How's it going, fearless leader?
That's good, how are you?
Alright.
I also have pitches again.
Ever not do it next year? Don't actually the point. You guys are always been. For the things that you already got approved of. I know.
We do have a build this time.
Alright.
Sure.
All in saying, all welcome positive. Happy. Dean Goldsmith at that time was survivor band. And also champ.
The vampire game?
I think, what's that movie series?
Underworld?
The Sparkly Vampires?
Twilight?
Yeah, I think they ruined vampires for like ever.
Those aren't vampires.
No, because
They're pixies. The
Nobody cares
fangs.
about Twilight anymore.
That's what they
think of vampires, I think Sparkly. Sorry. And I think they ruined that. But back in the day, wasn't that one movie with Tom Cruise? Yeah, that was a great movie. But then Twilight comes out or whatever, and it ruins
What's a homoerotic action in that?
it. Is.
Nothing compared to the books. Absolutely
But
nothing compared
nonetheless, they ruined it for people.
Yeah.
And now I think of one from cool Tom Cruise to Sparkly. And see, there's nobody in there that's trying to say anything wrong. You're wrong, great. silence is like.
Nobody wants to argue this now.
Those movies were pretty bad.
No.
I'm sorry.
I've seen the first movie and I've seen the last movie.
I was forced.
Oh, that's terrible.
I did laugh once because I went to a movie theater and I saw something and there was this huge line into the movie theater and I was walking past and I was like, "What's
yeah.
like for whatever?" I laughed. I just kept walking, laughing at it. I couldn't help it. Like, really, you guys want to sit here and wait for this?
Oh, it's popular. It sold really
Really, I'm
well.
like teenagers.
Well, also middle-aged housewives really love it.
We're just lonely. That's it.
But yeah, I mean, make millions of just in merchandise alone.
Oh, is this ours?
It is a lot. Yeah, I used to work at the mall when the movies first came out, and I worked at Spencer's Gifts. He was the chairman of like Hot Topic was a couple stores down. Hot Topic got the licensing for it before they knew that it was going to be this big thing. Like, no one knew how quickly it was going to take off, how it all was going to sell. And like their store was selling out of merchandise within a day. Like they would get it and they would sell out of everything.
That's a secret, though. I'm telling you, if you have like some money, invest, like stock or stuff, like good money. Like Call of Duty, if you can find active days when their stocks are low, you know, I did it, and like, they always have spikes in stocks every time they release any Call of Duty. Like a lot. You gotta wait till it drops, so you know what's going to happen.
It's very to get a licensing deal with like make merchandise for the product. So you guys excited?
Work.
Are you excited for work? Someone has to fix the Mondays.
You have no idea. Great job. I think I was
Also have a let's play. You guys can watch after you guys start working. This game called Houston No Problem. Set on the moon. Some abandoned facility. Listen, I think that's exactly a lot of the same games.
Start with that base guys.
That's a little rocket. This is fucking rocket. Oh, the lunar lander? And I'm like, oh, that's slightly off, that's slightly too fast. We are widgets.
Like PDF things that.
You guys like map games?
Yeah.
Well, not the website, like games about map. Yeah. Check out Sign Writer. I like Line Writer, except you type in a formula to get it to achieve a goal.
No, the one cool game was
Just go into
no, it's like, oh, you can use velocity and
I know you're talking about.
Don't ask me if I can sleep.
And velocity and angles, I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna aim this way, push this way. They're like, wow, you're cheating. I'm like, no. Literally, people thought I was cheating because I always pick a flag. And then they were like, oh, it's flag. Oh, hello. I can't golf, I just start training. You're really more people golf.
Trey, you know you were betting about pitching green light.
Give them like that,
Better
Yeah,
building your
we're gonna be pitching balloon, the parasecond.
so are you planning on doing that?
I'm sure you're broken up about that meeting. I know there's like a There it is over this like a letter note if you're starting this wedding is after the semester ends. Right after it happens. Immediately after it happens.
Well, I was like, oh yeah, for
Yeah.
The broom.
Yeah, you'll step through that.
This is exactly enough.
I'm telling you, I was just one people so nobody showed up and so then I'll just be there.
All right, good morning. Everybody get an agenda. Also got the pitch schedule, and actually I just printed out again for you guys the agenda for the evening for Friday. So why I didn't put them both on the same piece of paper, I don't know. Probably. What? Yes. There's not enough paper in this world. But yeah, so then we've got basically a schedule in the morning and a schedule in the evening. And then in between that, the idea is you guys polish stuff up or get things going, whatever's broke the night before, make sure you fix it, set up your tables. I will have a table for each team. And we are getting food, apparently. So Derek said both of those are halfway done. So hopefully we'll get that stuff. So far, let's see, 47 out of the 100 registration tickets, whatever, are still available. So that means we're past 50, which is good. It's great. I think we'll fill this place up for sure. And then again, just invite people, other students you know, and family, friends, whatever you want to do. It actually looks pretty good. I've been talking to a lot of people around town. They're excited to come. News. Got some venture capital guys, got studio folks coming, alumni, and so basically everything that we kind of wanted to do. Possibly some people from the city of Phoenix, as well as some other the local tech companies around here who are looking to hire and stuff like that. So put on your best face, and that's kind of what I added on the top here. Basically, it's all about presentation, and presentation. So look good, dress well, comb your hair, brush your teeth, shave, get a good night's sleep. It always helps a lot. Eat well, eat your vegetables, you'll glow. If you don't eat vegetables, you don't glow. You gotta sit in the sun and you might burn. Rehearse. So even if you're not like up here speaking, do a little rehearsal on your own about like what your game is and what kind of role you played in it, because hopefully people want to talk to you and you want to talk to them and you want to say what you do, not just with the games, but in general and what you want to do and where you are and who you are and so on. And then bring business cards. So some of you have already done that for some of your portfolios. Some of you haven't. It's a good opportunity. It's actually not that much. Has anybody printed any out lately? How much did you pay?
Not much, and I got like a giant stack of them.
So like under $10?
Yeah.
You know how much you paid?
Yeah, like 30s.
You must got a ton of stacks.
Business cards.
Yeah, I mean, you can, again, do like 50, 25, go print out sheets like this at Office Max and cut them yourself. I've done that stuff before. But something that you can hand off to somebody, and say, hey, I'd like to keep in touch with you, or here's my contact information.
Vistaprint usually has coupons, but like you get on cards for like $15.
The only thing is, I don't know how fast it'll come. So I think you can do it overnight, but you pay the extra. So
It's usually week shipping.
yeah, so you still have some time if you do it today. And then on top of that, basically, I got you guys something. I feel for you. So this is like a really dorky present, but I know you won't buy them, so I did it for you. The leads want to come up for each team. I know there's leads for teams. Basically, you have your own table out there, but now you have your own, what is called, sign holders. Ooh. What did I say? It's about presentation, right? So each team, basically, so something you can do today is create a little sign for your team and what you're doing, and you can even keep it in your spaces where you are working now. So you're all labeled, so you feel like you have an identity. Right? So
I was really hoping you didn't have one not enough.
what did you want?
I was really hoping you had one not enough.
One not enough?
Yeah.
Well, that's why they only came in 4, and I was like, damn it. All right, I gotta go buy one extra one. But they just sell them individually. So those you can get anywhere, like Office Max and stuff, and some of you might have seen them or used them already for events, and actually it's all about signage. If any of you came to the Comic-Con event that we had, some people had really nice signage, and you could really tell where they were, and they stood out a lot, whether it was a big pull-up or a banner in the background. But even something like this, you just print out. I always love these because you switch it in and switch it out really easily. You can put contact information, you can put pictures in there, whatever, stuff like that. So you guys have a good presentation next week, Friday. Get geared up for it. Get psyched up for it. I know some of you have bought new clothes. Awesome. I love to see that stuff because it will reflect and it'll continue on. It's not just for this and it ends and then you never do it again in your life. I mean, you will use it for yourself. So that being said, do you have any other comments, or we can get to the presentation?
Are you ready to go?
Yep.
All right, leads. I want to make sure that you know that we've got Google Hangout going on. Just make sure that you're not closing it down. It accidentally got shut down last time in the tornadoes, so don't check this window. And,
Never-ending window.
pardon?
The never-ending window?
Yes, never-ending
Don't
window.
shut it.
All right. Also, make sure the camera is on you as you're presenting. Speak clearly. Say the project name and then your name. I'm going to be videotaping you again. For those of you who are using the videotapes, those are in the same location that you put your build for the week. So you can look in there for those if you're not using those yet. All right, let's go. Oxygen. Let's start with you.
Also, if you guys know anybody who wants to still pitch for Friday, we can add people. So if their names aren't on that list and you know them or you want to, just let us know.
Okay. Hello, I'm Adam Moore. I'm the assistant lead on Oxygen. And we do have a build this week. Unzip it. is on the laboratories level, as you can see from this angle here. We still need to get a lot of textures in. That's what we're planning on taking care of today. We're also going to be getting the AI into this level. But mostly it's just been getting assets into the level so that there's stuff to do.
And your oxygen meter too.
We did. Looks a lot prettier now.
You have a map, a mini map.
I don't know if the mini-map is functional, but we have everything set up for it.
I've seen it functional.
Oh, cool.
Stand up.
So it's probably just not been integrated into the build yet.
Oh, I've been seeing a lot of great work from it, especially when I get to see the videos
Yeah.
of the online, and they've been doing some excellent stuff. So once it's all integrated,
Yeah, the online students have been helping out a lot.
really great looking doors and like sun motifs and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's cool. Awesome. Thanks.
Ben, here.
Also for the evening agendas, that is the order of the presentation. So you see the games listed in order. That's what we'll do.
Ben Pope, I'm the lead on Mirrored, so I'll be showing off the build for week 14, and going over the new additions, and then going over a couple things on social media and what we're planning to do with that. So, the first thing I want to say is that some of the people don't really get their stuff in, right, because they're not at that point yet to put like the scenes in and a lot of the art that's going on. So I really like to give them recognition for doing a really good job. So, some of the people are doing a lot of work, but it's not in there. So I just want to make sure that they're recognized for that, so they know who they are. And we also have a new direction on cutscenes right now, which I think is going really well. We have a nice assembly line type system, thanks to our team. So, and the storyboards are working along well to do a more cinematic look for them, and then people working on actually learning how to edit and fix those up. So I think that's going really well. So we'll start off with this. The things that were done this week, one of the things that was done was that the levels, the layers, and being able to walk around and behind things and in front of items has been done for all the levels now. So they're all working and fixed, so which is pretty nice. I think we're like 99%. There may be a couple areas which need to be fixed as well. The other areas that are working, the inventory works for all different items now. So each one is going to be permanent. So when you go into the inventory, I'll show you this. So we got the different types of collectibles you can pick up. So we got the dolls, and then we also gonna have the gear here. Believe me, your guy is right there, but it doesn't show up. I don't know why. Game entries. So, but we do have different types of collectibles that are going to be working, and we also have health items. So this is going to be represented by a type of food, which will be a health item later on. So we're just gonna. It's just a placeholder right now. So to pick that up. The different types of inventory. So we have the dolls are here, then you're gonna have gears here. The inventory itself is going to be animated eventually, and then we're also going to have 3 different tabs you can switch between. And you'll see the health items here so that you stay in your inventory. Let me go over to, the first thing I'm going to show is health items that they do work to heal you. So if you go over here to this area here, and I'm just going to get damaged real quick. Now the inventory pauses the game, and so if you use it, now you can see that the cracks away. So now she has more health healing. So that's pretty cool. So that's one of the main things that was done, and then as well as the inventory. If you go out here, quit. So you can quit the game. We don't have a quit from here, but you can get back to here at least. So that's pretty cool. Now if you go up here and redo it, the menus work in the game on each of the levels too, which is nice. So they do. Before we were only able to use the menus in the town, but now you can also go over to the other levels as well and use those too. So, but they do persist across all of them. So go up here to the school, you'll use them too. So now you can go between each one. So So, I mean, those are the things that have been done right now, and what we're looking to do is add a lot more. The animations are going to be put in, so we're going to do the animated creatures and put those in to bring the levels up, and also putting more. The last two levels are working on the external levels, working on the farm and also the cornfield, which are going to be before this level. The very first levels you start on, and those are being worked on. So we're going to try to get those done by next semester, and then start working on the external levels and mirror levels. So we'll be able to actually see the mirror look. So that's the future direction. The social media, here we go. So one of the things I started doing, which I probably should have done before, so maybe a future note, don't just have one person doing Twitter, have everybody do it. So I was like, okay, why not have 5 marketing people? We can all sign in, you know. Sign in on your phone. We can all sign in at different places with the same exact login and just follow people. So start getting involved with that. Do numbers, right? 5 people is better than 1. So, you know, I'm definitely going to try to do that from now on. So I started getting in here, and I got up to 57 now. Within probably like a few days, I got like 10. So I was like, okay, I should, better to do that. So just getting in and like saying, hey guys, I like your stuff. You know, just start following game companies. You know, follow, you know, artists, pixel artists, whatever. So that is going good, and I'm hoping to boost these numbers up quite a bit. My goal is 100 by next week. So, and then on the Facebook, I did do advertising for 2 weeks. So I think what I'm going to do is try to do like a couple weeks advertising every now and then, just to like showcase new things, you know, during the development cycle. So that way people can see what's going on, dude. So up to 181, I'm going to try to get this up quite a bit by next week. But this, I think, is a pretty good avenue to pursue. It's pretty cheap for advertising. And it's just another avenue to go down. So sound right now, sound is going to get integrated. The sound engineer is busting out a lot of sound effects. I mean, tons of stuff. He's got a lot of themes going on. We're doing a bunch of custom music. So that should be integrated pretty soon. Also, the voice acting is being done. So we're getting that cast. So rock it on. Thanks. Yeah. So I'm almost at that too. Yeah, it's like cinematic.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, this is creepy. Don't place them. Good work. Okay, well,
Look at it. Watch it suck you up. Oh, goodness. The lights.
Yeah.
What's the definition of Google? Hey, Nick, what are you going to call? Ghostbusters. Donor.
Okay, hi, I'm Nick Reed, project lead for Great War Strategic Tactical Advance. Today, we are showing off our build for week 14. So, we've had a really productive semester thus far. I'm really happy with what the team's been able to do. We took off audio intro scene for some reason. So, let's make sure that gets back on this week. This week, we're going to go ahead and redo the instruction menu. It's not even a menu, just an instruction screen. That's what we name it. I have a guy assigned to that, sitting right there. And this looks like garbage. Wow.
We have echo.
We have reverb. Or feedback.
Minimize it.
Oh, you're good.
Minimize
anyways, back to what I was saying. Our current instruction screen is garbage, so we need to go ahead and redo that. Let's see. We have two maps, Passchendaele and Somme. We actually showed this off at the Civ Fair. Got a lot of good feedback this week. A lot of people really interested in history, the whole concept behind our project. So I walked away with a big shot in my arm as far as what we're doing, what we're trying to accomplish here. So let's show off Battle of Passchendaele first. Donald Shepis actually made this up. He wrote the intro and staged it, did the train, and designed it from the ground up. He did most of the train. So we have audio in this one that you would not find in the other scene. As you can see, this one looks very darkened, just bombed out. He set up control points in here, which our AI programmer is currently working on. So hopefully sooner than later we can get those implemented into the game. Level's a little big, so it takes a while to get to where you're going. So you might have to optimize that in the future. But I like the overall feel of it, and I feel like we did a pretty good job on this one. This week we'll work on getting more of the UI assets done. Oh, and if you zoom in close, look what you can see. Animations. Oppenheimer fire. True Napoleon warfare. Oh. What happened here? Okay, we're terrified. So that's an issue. I think it's a bounding box issue with the build process. I think they get stuck within the building or something like that. So we'll have to fix that with time. Also, the engineers, they now have a new designator, which is the just hammer, so they don't get mixed up with the cylinders as easily as they were before, because that was kind of an issue. The cross wrench and shovel just wasn't working out. So that's about it for Passchendaele. You go over here, you see more control points set up. We'll work on fixing the bounding boxes today as well. See if I can perfect that. Uh-oh, it's the Germans. And then good old Somme. We've seen this before. So we up the spawn rates again to where if you click on the spawn, the troop spawner, you'll automatically spawn a platoon rather than just one troop, which is kind of meaningless. So getting that perfected. Oh no, these guys just shot. We have victory conditions back in the game again, which are nice. Just got eliminated somehow. Yeah, ragdoll effects are real special. I like these. That's just beautiful. And then they stay there for a few seconds before, well, I guess almost a minute, before they end up clearing off screen. So they don't take up much memory, which is sounds like good things. And I think the animations make it look really good. Obviously, we have some bullet trail issues. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but I really like the way the project's come along. And that's about all we have for this week. I could sit there and do it longer, but to get to victory conditions and defeat conditions, it'd take a while. So, in essence, an RTS game should take a while to conquer a level and whatnot. So, I think we're in the right direction, and I can only hope that next semester it's going to go just as well as it has this semester. So, strong.
Cheaters. We're spawned in the conflict. The conflict. Yeah. They have egos. It's true.
Alright, so Descendants will, I guess, get a build later today, because our file's currently corrupted, so it's got nothing to show right now. Yeah.
Take that.
I'm Anthony Parch, lead programmer on Knickknacks. This week, our big improvement is that we have done a fairly large update to the UI once it loads.
Oh, wow.
A lot prettier now. We have redone how the level select works. And we have up to World 2 Level 2 built artwise. We're still working getting art for the rest of the levels, even though they're all built.
We have toy box now.
Yes, you have the toy box too. And it will open. There you see it again. Give it a minute. There you go. So it'll open eventually. Oh, there it is. So we plan on this week getting this yellow background replaced, as well as trying to get some more art for the levels. Our Indiegogo has been updated, and that's all that's happened so far that I'm aware of.
Your Indiegogo is live.
I believe so. What, Lars?
It's not live yet.
It's not live yet? Okay.
When are you launching?
Today.
any questions? Last full week of work, I guess. I mean, next week you won't really have Friday, so yeah, I'll try to get stuff in during the week. But otherwise, work hard today. You'll see I changed it a little bit to signing out at 5:20 today, so just work up all the way to the end. Cool.
Meet back here at 11:30. Stand up. Do it.
And grab an agenda, grab it. Pitches and Friday night, or, yeah, next Friday night. Huh?
This is what's gonna make us break us.
Dude, you're welcome, man. It's out of my own pocket. So I've invested in all of you. Okay.
Okay.